Welcome to another session in this series. We are looking at Xlookup in this session. Xlookup is a new function in Microsoft Excel, usually from the 2021 version and above. It can also be accessed in Microsoft 365 Office suites. So, XLOOKUP is designed to cover for the deficiencies and inadequacies of the XLOOKUP, of HLOOKUP, and VLOOKUP. So which means that we can use XLOOKUP to do both vertical and horizontal lookup with better efficiency. To show us that, I am going to start with this example. Now we want to look at the amount for each for the students in this particular table. For us to do this, what we usually use is VLOOKUP. But here we are going to be using XLOOKUP, and I will also use VLOOKUP to show us how XLOOKUP is better. So I will use VLOOKUP here. So let me title this as VLOOKUP, VLOOK, and then let it be a day. So let's use VLOOKUP. So let's start with our lookup value, which is this. Then our table array, which is this. And then our column index. So we start from 1, 2, which is 2. And then exact match, which is false. And then we press enter. So if you look at this, it has turned 20,000. This is 2000% is the formatting. So let's format it to number. So you can see it's now 2000. So if I change this to Adigun, see it is 10,000. So 10,000. Good. This is how VLOOKUP has done the work for us. But this same task, if I want to perform it with XLOOKUP, how do I go about it? So let me say this is, so let's fit this. So let us do this with Xlookup. So this equals to Xlookup. So the first value is our lookup value, which is this. Then the lookup array. So lookup array basically means the column that contains our lookup value. So which is the name here. So I can just click on it like this, the whole column. And then the next argument is return array, that is what we are looking for, which table contains it. So which is this particular table here. So I can also click on the table directly. And then we have another argument that says if not found. So with this, which means that if my lookup value is not found, what should it do? So I may add this because this is an optional argument. So let's say we don't add it. Let's just do like this and stop here. So if you press enter, you can see that we are getting the same thing as the VLOOKUP value. So if I change this to add now, you see that it is the same thing. So, but the first is that for VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP, for VLOOKUP, the row, the column that contain the lookup value must always be on the left, and every other thing we are looking for must be on the right. But for XLOOKUP, it does not matter. It can be anywhere. So that arrangement is not compulsory for Xlookup. Another reason why Xlookup is better is because if I put it here that okay, if you don't find the lookup value, what should you return? This if not found, I can just say okay, say record not found. So if I press enter now, you can see the Xlookup is still working. So in these names here, there is no Remy. So if I put Remy here and press enter, you can see that VLOOKUP says error, whereas Xlookup is telling us that record not found. So this is another importance of Xlookup. So let's look at another importance of Xlookup. So if I come here again and I come to this place where the return array is, and instead of just taking one column, I click on three columns. You can see I am clicking on three columns. If I press enter, what do you see? For Remi, it's saying no record found, isn't it? Because this record is not there. So let's check Ade that has the record. If I say Ade, so you can see that it has returned three different columns for us. So which means that with Xlookup, I can return values from more than one column. So assuming this is Adigo now, because I have inserted these three columns, it will return the amount, the number of courses, and the marketer. So let's do that. Adigo. So you can see now from Xlookup has returned the amount, which is 10,000. The number of courses is 6, and Sumisola is the marketer. So let's check. You see, number of courses is 6, and Sumisola is the marketer. So if you want to return more than one value, then Xlookup will do that for you. While Xlookup or VLOOKUP will never do that. So another importance is that we can also use this Xlookup in another worksheet. So let me say from here, this is a new worksheet, and then I want to return value for, let's say this is names, and then values. So if I want to return for 3 Ade Kemi, and then Adigun. So if I want to return this, I can use Xlookup, and what is my lookup value? Lookup value is Ade here, and then the lookup array. Then I will just come to the column, to the worksheet that contains our table. So the lookup array, which is this, I will click on this, and then the return array. So assuming I want all of these three values, I will just click on the three columns. So let's do that. The three columns, and then if not found, so I will say record not found. So, and then I press enter. You can see now that this has returned it for us. So I can just fill it down, and you can see we have all of our values. That is the power of Xlookup in Microsoft Excel. Now, we have used Xlookup to perform a VLOOKUP task. Let us use it to perform HLOOKUP task. So let us copy all of this and take it to a new table, a new sheet rather, and transpose it. We are going to transpose it, copy, then transpose. I'll come here. So we paste as transpose. Then we spread it across board. Let's increase the size. Good. So if we want to look for the values for Ade and Co for, so we just say X lookup. So lookup value. So let's say that our lookup value is Ade here. Lookup array. So lookup array is this particular row. So we do this and then lookup return array, which is the amount. You click it and then if not found, just write record not found and then you press enter and you can see Ade is 20,000. So this is how Xlookup works in Microsoft Excel. Thank you very much. You should practice this by yourself so that you also can get better at this. Thank you very much until we meet in the next one.